Welcome back, everybody. So my at-home store has finally started putting out their Halloween merchandise, and I thought I would take you along for a look to see what we've got going on here, starting with this Halloween and Mystic Moon sort of picture there. I really love that. I'm going to be buying it for my Halloween display this year. But anyway, I'm going to be taking you through the aisles. Unlike in the previous years when I sort of did it silently, I didn't narrate it, and each time I would do an update, we'd walk through the aisles and look at everything once again. This time, I think we're just going to narrate what's new each time. So we'll take a look, and this will be our base video. Those little cats there, by the way, I think those are kind of a knockoff of a Martha Stewart design from way back when, because I have cut those exact patterns, maybe not the exact patterns, but very similar patterns. In my Halloween display, I cut them out of wood using their pattern, so I was a little surprised to see those here, but they did look pretty good. They usually have a big assortment of these doormats. I tend to buy one. I bought that one there last year, so I know that these aren't all new products, although I did see a lot of the items that we're going to be looking at today on the at-home website as the new arrivals, and I think they're pretty new for this year. But clearly some of this stuff we have seen in years prior. But they do have quite an assortment of doormats. We're going to see a few more, as a matter of fact, in another aisle, I believe. So let's just keep going. We'll see what's going on here. A little bag of assorted skulls and the usual spider webs. And the lighting aisle's starting to fill up. We've got the usual assortment of string lights. But these are new, just some little pumpkin yard lights. Different colors, different types. Lots and lots of lights. Nothing too exciting and new there. There's some skull head pathway markers. Now these projections are what always interest me, but I don't think they ever function very well. So let's just take a look at the rest of them. Now these are new. Look at this. This is actually, it's the projector. I can't really get in there with my camera, but it's a jack-o'-lantern face. So it's not just that standard looking projector, it actually becomes part of a decoration itself. So these are new this year, I think, and you can see there's some eyeballs there in a little house. The Whirl of Motion ghosts that they've had for quite a while. I do like these, but they're very hard to see if there's any sort of light in the yard. Those eyes again. I'll have to maybe test those later this year and see how they work. Now these are new to my knowledge too, and it looks like they're just sort of a jumping, repeating pattern. I did a review on one last year and I hated it. I love this lenticular. That face was so funny. Actually, I might end up buying that wreath. I like it a lot. There's another one, some feathers. We still have a lot of the summer merchandise out here at the at-home store. Oh, I didn't realize that lit up. I should have pressed the button next time. I love the pattern on this trick-or-treat sign. And there's the gnome. They always have the weird Halloween gnomes out. This one is more fabric-y than usual. And some table display things to put your fruits and goodies and things in. There's a potion container, and I'm not exactly sure what these things are, just some jars with lids. I don't understand the purpose. At first I thought it was gonna light up or something inside, but no, it's just a jar. Some salad tongs, a little cutting board in the shape of a tombstone, and then just a bunch of new stuff, like not entirely sure what this is supposed to be, because you can see it is huge. What are you supposed to, is that a glass? I don't know if you can drink out of that. But there's a lot of assorted glassware here. I love these little ice cubes with spiders stuck in them. And this looks very Target-like. I would almost swear I've seen that before. Maybe it was here last year. Some table runners. More cups. I always love the different cup designs. And look, you can see that there's a little spider in the rim of that one, and this one's got a bat. I love that Wicked logo. I thought these little bowls with the skeleton hands were pretty cool. And then some plasticware. Just skimmed past that. I wasn't interested. Sorry about that. Look, kitty. Look, here are some more of those doormats. The Witch is in. And another The Witch is in, so we'll just keep moving on. Now, you may notice the little sign there on the shelf for it, good versus evil. Both in the orange and that bluish purple color there. Some pumpkins. I always love the assorted pumpkins that they have. Every girl needs a black cat. But anyway, I don't know if they had those shelf labels on the other side, but over here you can see it's Dragon Games. I think Dragon is probably, you know, with the Game of Thrones ending, everything is so dragon oriented. There's some more mats and some dragon artwork. And ghostly gala with some spiders. Can't wait to see what else they put in this section. Little cats, little party never killed nobody. I love that. I need that for my murder mystery parties. Little house, another little wreath. Those wreaths are fun to make, but I can never make them to look as good as you can buy them here at the at-home store. Some skulls and flowers. Now, I don't know why these flowers are in the skeleton sketches section, but they do have, aside from these little tree-like candles, a lot of this skeleton decor that I don't understand. I mean, I guess it might be kind of Day of the Dead with all the flowers and whatnot, but I'm not a big fan of it. Although that little toxic bottle was pretty cool. There's some skeleton candles. And I love the artwork on this October 31st sign. Might have to get that myself. You can see, oh, actually coming up here, I got so much flack for this last year. Not for this, but coming up. As we turn around here, you can see, well, I think that bottom pumpkin is like a dragon scale pumpkin, which is kind of cool. But here are the red velvet pumpkins that I took a lot of flack for last year because I think they're kind of ridiculous. Anyway, there's a big empty aisle. You can see there's lots of room to expand all of the Halloween merchandise this year. I'm very excited to see what they have. And then just a quick glance at some of their fall products. I may do a separate walkthrough just to see what's going on with the fall. But, you know, primarily here for all the fun Halloween merchandise that they put out. They're always super early with their Halloween merchandise. I saw in a lot of other videos, people are posting that their at-home stores have put out the inflatables already and have displays up, but there's not one in my store, unfortunately, but I look forward to when that happens. I'll be sure to show you, and I will continue to show you this at-home merchandise as it appears on the shelves. So make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Happy haunting.